What up? Yeah, Chad, we back.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Why the bitch ass nigga running away?
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the right side on the toss.
Get off. Get off.
The game moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
All right.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Good. We got the finish. We got the
third. Makes the first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Boy, problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You want bullshit today, Bryce. I see you want bullshit today.
Incompletion makes it second down.
Come on, Bryce. Lock in, Bryce.
Quarterback gets it out quickly.
Get off me. Get off me. Get off me, nigga. Off me, nigga.
Really nice game there.
Oh, my.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. No option, just has to throw it away.
I just didn't want to throw
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Easy.
Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now.
Easy.
Touchdown,
What you talking
Michigan,
about?
as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it gets into the end zone, so it blows the lead.
He's going off A-zip.
Now, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case, the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there.
No. Oh my gosh, he's not sliding. Slide, dude.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. First
Oh,
play
thank
taken
you.
a deep
Oh, thank
shot.
you. Oh, thank you. Hey, pick up.
He could go.
Let's go. To the crib. To the Bahamas.
Sometimes that primetime game the whole nation is watching brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Get off. Ah.
Looks like a man is down on the field at the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Luckily, we have more than one back.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Bro, nigga.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I beg you.
Pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Now here's the toss play.
It's
a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Wait, Chris, you watch a completion like that with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Furback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Bro, come on, man. What are you doing? What the hell? What the hell is going on? What the hell? What the hell?
Second down after that run on the previous play.
He's literally filling the box. Why the fuck would I run against this? What the fuck?
Looking to throw
Why the
the ball.
fuck would I run against
That's
that?
reeled in. It's more. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24th. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's St. Moves out of the pocket.
Please, I beg you. You can't do it. Oh, do it. Why you do it?
Gets home for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments down what the defense is showing. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Fair game.
Looking to make a big play downfield.
Watch out, man.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football.
I had a feeling the bubble was coming. That's why I played. Oh, gosh, I had a feeling, and my feeling was right with the switch.
Crucial stage of the game is
damn, that would have been the
second. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal.
Oh my God.
They'll try and run it. Here's the run back. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Oh, now niggas want to switch to pushing.
Back to pass. It's St.
Throw it.
Looking to scramble.
Throw it. Get his ass. Yeah. Nobody open.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They've got him in the backfield.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, my gosh. I saw this center just give up, bro.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, a still-play defense.
Why is the guard not double
teaming? Such great history and tradition for that defensive line play.
It's press coverage now for these DBs. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Oh,
that one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Great edge sealer. Great edge sealer, nigga.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And there's the handoff.
We right here. We right here. We right here with it.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
Oh, my gosh. Give me that.
The deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair.
Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, my God, bro. Why are you trying to go for the big hit?
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
I wish you would.
Quick
I
throw
wish
to the
you.
left side.
Oh, my.
He makes the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Now, this defense is so caught up with all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw.
He's right there. Like, nigga, you're right there. Oh, my gosh, bro. Bro, that's that bull, bro. Niggas is right there, bro.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here.
Holy shit. Hey.
Scanning the field. It's St. Clair.
Oh!
He makes the catch. So the two-point conversion will make this a one-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket.
I try to run back in.
Downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run the option. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Toss play to the outside.
Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are. We are. Oh my gosh, how we not out? 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 How we not out, man? I'm out.
Now in college football,
to the
you see him
Baja.
running out of pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
They make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. First out from the 23.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle.
Oh my God.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
The AT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
All bad. Oh my God. This is what he is.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's St. Delivers quickly to the left side.
How are you getting burnt when I told you guard up top? I told the DB guard up top and you still get burnt, my nigga? You still get burnt? How?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We've seen him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Surprised it didn't go for 2. BAT is good, still down by 1 though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there in large way. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And now the handoff.
Oh my gosh, my nigga.
4 yards on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
What? That wasn't a dot? That wasn't a dot. That wasn't a dot. That wasn't a dot. That wasn't a dot.
They had to go through the air there to try to pick up this
No,
third
that
down and long. But
bro.
when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Wait on.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a
that
chance
not
calling a timeout to get the replay.
Oh,
We'll see if that proves to be
that wasn't
crucial.
a dot.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Oh, bro. How is that not a dot? And you don't even get it. Do that late, like, nigga, what? Nigga, he. Bro, you're telling me he didn't get a footage.
Quarterback appears to be changing
the
the play.
fuck out.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was
definitely got a foot
pressure.
in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. And that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21 next to the drive to start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Wolverines. Back and forth they go.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And he'll run it in. The conversion works and gives them a 2-point lead here. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wide out.
Oh my
That's
God.
a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side.
What? Oh my God, they're holding. They're holding. They're holding. They're holding.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Oh, I had it.
To the right.
Damn, I
It's
should have went
ripped
for the
off. They're
blow.
trying to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Tackled on the
Had the
return.
blur,
That's how
had
they end the
eggs.
first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Give it to the back again.
Right there, come on.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's St. Catch made on the out route.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Oh my God.
Looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. To gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh my
Finds
God.
his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Bro, I didn't even need to chase that because I have a deep zone, so I could have just sat right there for my second pick.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works. The game is now tied. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Just some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it rip.
Oh my gosh, this
It's
nigga's
Peoples.
serving, bro.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Thank you.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Sure, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's St. Clair. Down he goes. It's a sack. More guys come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the
Give me
wide.
that. Oh my gosh, nigga.
Beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today.
The nigga is
Well,
right
it takes catches
there.
like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. athlete under heavy pressure just got it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires
Give me
it to
that.
the wideout.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me
It's a
that.
turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using his legs. It schemes. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Ball handed off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly.
Go!
Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Let's it go. Makes the grab. It's Tate. We're able to get him down.
Oh
And that is
my
always the
God.
toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side.
What the fuck?
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Hit a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Haynes. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Wolverines will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's St. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep.
Oh my gosh! He dropped the play!
That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on first
He's
down.
getting
Now the
bailed.
incompletion.
He's getting
Good job
bailed.
of
He's
putting
getting
this offense in
bailed.
a
He's
real
getting
bind now.
bailed.
Third down
Oh
and long
my
on their side of the
gosh.
50.
Look at his
Looking to throw it on
goal,
third and
bro.
very long. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Oh,
Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long.
Oh, let's
It's
go.
a bit of a risk.
Oh,
That
let's go.
clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Maybe the last shot here. He escapes the pocket.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. And we walk out with a show. We get our. That's how you get it back in blood, ladies and gentlemen. How you get it back in blood. You beat us in the regular season. We beat you in the playoffs, nigga. You beat us in the regular season. We'll beat you in the playoffs. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Accurate with the football.
No,
In this
nigga.
case, he is not.
And I'm running
That,
it.
to me, is
And I'm
probably the
running
ball
it.
game.
And I'm running it. And I'm running it. And I'm running it. Get out of here. Yeah, nigga.
This is a huge
Yeah,
touchdown
nigga.
in this game to make this
You
a
talking about?
two-possession game. With under a
You
minute to
talking
go, I
about?
think it's safe to say
Yeah,
they
nigga.
can secure victory here.
Nigga thought it was sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Ain't shit sweet.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return this time with the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start plus some 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got that anxiety running all in your body.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Thank
Another
you.
pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Some hard running there through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.
Yes, sir. I was swerving on that corner. Whoa, whoa,
the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Holy,
Pressure will
7
grow as this team
touchdowns,
continues to win
400
football
yards.
games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner
Oh,
moves
I
on.
didn't get the
And
first
so
round
do we.
bye,
For Kirk
so I
Street,
have
I'm
one
Chris
more
Fowler.
game
This has been a
until that.
presentation of EA.
Okay, man. I have one more game to the Natty. Hold on, let's see our opponent real quick. If we have one. Oh, me, I can't kick. Nigga, my kicker leg broke. My kicker leg broke. So, South Carolina is what I'm playing against. Either Bama or South Carolina. And let's see, South Carolina. Let's see. What have they played? South Carolina. Who have they played? He's played. He's beaten Bama before all 4 wins, so hopefully Bama is better. Hopefully. What about Bama? Because he did beat Bama. Oh, he did beat Bama. But it was a close game. Shit. Damn. I played Bama. Bama got that power defense. Hell no, I'm not trying to do that. He's loving her grease.